Hey you all, how are you? I hope you all are good. So once again, welcome back to my channel, students. I hope by now you have understood the chapter till here, right? So students, in today's video, what we will do, we will take up certain sentences and we will do the translation of those sentences. In the previous videos, we have already understood that what are sentences, how many types of sentences do we have, and how to change them, right? So now in today's class, I'll be taking up certain sentences and I will try to change them in different forms, okay? So let's get it started. So students, your sentence number 1 is, the house is on fire, full stop. The house is on fire. First of all, what is the most important task which I told you in my previous video? The very first important task is that we have to identify the sentence, that what type of sentence do I have, right? So here if I talk about this sentence is affirmative, right? It's a simple statement, it's a simple sentence. So this sentence is affirmative, right? So first of all, see, whenever you are dealing with any type of sentence, you must check the type of sentence and you must check the punctuation of the sentence, right? You should also see that whether the sentence has full stop, right? Whether it is having a question mark or it is having an exclamation mark. So all these things are very important. So here what do we see? The house is on fire, full stop. So it is my affirmative sentence, okay? So now we have to change this into interrogative, right? So to change this into interrogative sentence, what we will do? Very first step. First of all, we will check the subject, helping verb and object in the sentence. Okay, so let's start from here. The house is on fire. So the house is my subject, right? Then what is my helping verb here? Yes, my helping verb is, okay. And then on fire is my object, right? So if I have to change this into interrogative sentence, I told you what we have to do. We have to change the position, right? So I will shift few things in the sentence so that it will become an interrogative sentence. Are you getting it? So we will change the order, right? So is the house on fire? Question mark. Can you see? Can you note the difference in the tone? The house is on fire, full stop, affirmative sentence. Is the house on fire? Question mark. Have you seen that is has shifted to first position? Is the house on fire? Question mark. Right? Isn't it easy? Now let's take this second sentence. Can you do it by yourself? Let's see. You are not my neighbor. My second sentence is, you are not my neighbor. So students, now I have to see that what is my subject, what is my object and what is my helping verb. So firstly, I am saying, you are not my neighbor. Very first step, to identify. And what type of sentence is this? Very good. It's a negative sentence. How can we say that it's a negative sentence? Because I'm having not, right? You are not my neighbor. Now, we have to identify the subject. You is my subject, right? Then are is my helping verb. Then not, I have used this for negative sentence. My is a pronoun and neighbor is my object, right? So now I will change this into interrogative. Are you not my neighbor? Question mark. Are you not my neighbor? You are not my neighbor. Full stop. Affirmative. Are you not my neighbor? Question mark. Can you see? You are asking a question. Are you not my neighbor? Question mark. So can you feel the difference in the tone as well? The moment you change the sentence, the moment you change the punctuation mark, obviously the pronunciation will also differ. Right? Are you understanding this? The moment you do any change in the sentence, it will automatically change the meaning and the pronunciation as well. So there would be a slight difference in the tone as well. Are you understanding this? Right? Okay. So let's see the next one. That is not our house. full stop. Again, an affirmative sentence, that is not our house. So now we have to change this into interrogative. So how I can change that? Is that not our house? Is that not our house? Question mark. Right? Are you understanding how we're changing? That is not our house. Affirmative. Is that not our house? Question mark. So we are changing the meaning and we are changing the tone as well. Sometimes when we ask you the question, it's very easy, isn't it? So can you see how we say, isn't it? Isn't it easy? Right? So this is how we take up the things according to the position of the subject, object and helping verb. Right? So students, this even you people can do it, right? You people can make different examples of different type of sentences and you can ask me in the comment section. So I would definitely appreciate that effort of yours, right? So make sure if you have any doubts or even if you want to ask me or if you want to tell, so you can tell in the comment section, okay? That would be highly appreciated. Okay, now let's see the next one. So now let's see this sentence. He was not your teacher. He was not your teacher. Full stop. Now I have to change this. So what I will do? My helping verb will come at the first position. Was he not your teacher? Question mark. He was not your teacher. Right? This was my affirmative. Was he not your teacher? Question mark. So it's very easy, isn't it? I think you people can also translate them easily. So these examples I'm doing for you people so that you can easily translate or transform these sentences, right? Now let's see the next one. They have completed their work. Now this one is different. We have used have here, okay? So we have to check the helping verb. They have completed their work. Full stop. Now I have to change this into question. Have they completed their work? Question mark. Teachers ask you most of the time in class, have you people completed your work? Right? Have you done? So similarly, they have completed their work. Have they completed their work? Question mark. So isn't it easy to translate them? We are just taking affirmatives and in these affirmatives we are doing some changes. We are changing the position of subject, helping verb, right? And then we are changing them into interrogative sentences. Okay students? Is that clear to you all? Now let's see this one. See, whenever you are taking any sentence, make sure that you have to note the time phase also. You have to check the tense also of the sentence. Whether we are talking about a present tense or we are talking about a past tense, right? So let's see this one. They were playing cricket yesterday. Now, what does the sentence tell? The sentence is telling us that this particular work was done when? They are talking about yesterday. They were playing cricket yesterday. So here they is my subject. Were is my what? Were is my helping verb, right? Then playing is my main verb, right? I have conjugated play plus ing. So playing is my main verb. Cricket yesterday. Now yesterday is used to denote the time phase that they are talking about a day which has already passed. And cricket is my object. They were playing cricket yesterday. It's an affirmative sentence. Now, I have to change this into question. So, how I can change this into question? Were they playing cricket yesterday? Yes, can we do this? Were they playing cricket yesterday? Question mark, right? Or we can say like this. Yesterday, were they playing cricket? Question mark. So, we can do like this also, right? So, are you understanding how we are changing this? Let's see the next one. She doesn't come here. She doesn't come here. Full stop. Now, we have used this helping verb doesn't, does not. Okay. So, now this does I will use for the question mark. Does she not come here? Are you understanding? She doesn't come here. Affirmative. Then, how can we change that? Does she not come here? Question mark. Right. So these are very simple. What you people can do, you will take different type of sentences and try to change them. Mostly affirmative you have to change in interrogative, then negative interrogative, right? Negative interrogative in which we are using not, right? We are making that question, but we are using not as well, right? So these are very easy. So students, have you understood, right? Have you understood that what is the most important thing? The most important thing is identification, right? Whenever you see any sentence, the very first step which you will be taking is to identify. Identification, the correct identification is very important, right? Firstly, you have to identify, and then secondly, you have to change that into the given instruction according to the question. But before that, after identification, what you have to do? You must know the subject, the helping verb, the main verb, the object, the time phase, the tense of the sentence. You should know that you are changing it into present continuous or past continuous. You have to change that into exclamatory sentence or into negative sentence according to the given instruction. Okay? So I hope the chapter is clear to you all. So now I'll meet you all in the next video session. Till then, keep on learning, keep on practicing, stay updated, and yes, do complete your assignments regularly. Okay? So goodbye. Take care.